Teaquilters. Maybe I should just press. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm going to press some pieces and then I'll show you what I'm working on. Hope you all are having a great day. I'll press some pieces and then I'll show you what I'm working on today before I switch my board out. And we got a piece up here. I've pressed this piece once, but it doesn't want to lay the way I want it to lay. So I'm going to have to look at the other ones and see if they're in the right positions. Because I'm putting pieces onto a plain background, but I want to press toward the sashing, and it doesn't like it. And the sashing is pieced. So we'll just put this here so I can show you guys. And we got one more to press. All right, let's see who's in the chat. Let's see. All right. Let's see who is up at 9:45. Michelle the Quilter, June Hanson, C. Carter. Let's see, June Hanson, Vivian Calvey, Lucky Sinclair. It's been a while since I haven't catched your live. It's good to see you. Well, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. I think folks are about to start going to bed. They had a class that started a little bit later, so I didn't walk around. So it's 10:39 in New Jersey, 10:45. Miss Vivian, yeah, they're an hour ahead. All right. So today started our retreat. I kind of started off slow. Y'all know retreat started at 9 o'clock, so I had to get up like 6:30, which I only had about 3 or 4 hours worth of sleep because that's what I do. So I'm not really like the early morning person, so I think I was kind of dragging this morning. Now I'm like ready to go, but I'm a commuter, which means I don't have a bed, so I don't think I'm gonna stay all night. tonight I'm gonna go home, get some sleep, get some fabric that I'm missing. I'll talk to you about that later. And um, come back tomorrow. And then I might do an all-nighter tomorrow. So we shall see. Right now I'm feeling pretty good. It's 10:40 in Jamaica. Ooh, wish I was in Jamaica. That's cool. So I've been working on Scrap Club project via Zoom. And then I'm also working on now the Underground Railroad. So I just started piecing some of my sashing parts. I get bored with one section and then I'll go piece some other section. So that's what I'm currently doing. And then I got bored piecing the section. So I'm in the process of piecing one row of blocks with sashing. So I'm just switching it up so that I don't get bored. Guess who Nancy says praying for safe travels to you? Yes, always. And you know, the nice thing is it won't take me as long to get home because there'll be less traffic out when I do leave. It'll probably be, I'm shooting from leaving at midnight. We'll see how that go. It might be later, maybe, maybe not. So we shall see. So let me show you my area. I don't have my iPad stand. That's why it's sitting here all funny. But I'm going to reverse the camera and then I am going to show you my area. All right. So I am sitting in this section right here. And that's a trash can there. I have a 36-inch design wall. Let's see what's behind it. Somebody brought scraps and fabric things that they didn't want. Somebody had that piece of flannel they gave to me, and then somebody else got off the scrap table these pieces because they know I like to make crumbs and crazy quilt stuff. I got a quilt block in there that I need to work on. Haven't started yet. And then this bag right here, that is what I bring all of my cutting utensils and my chair seat cover, my chair pad, and my pressing station all goes in there. And then this box is what all of my works in projects are, things that I could do. I put my lights in here. Everything is in here. Just a chair. This is the chair that the retreat center gave us. I'm just using it right now to hold stuff. And go back this way. This table is the So Easy table. It's been beat up, as you can see back there. Because it's the original table when they first came out. So we all know that's Bernie. And then I have a light on this table. And then these are things that I'm working on. I'm actually piecing the sashing for the Underground Railroad right here. All of my pieces are laying up there. Got the book open. And then here is, oops, I forgot and walked on this piece. So let's put it back. Here is the sashing with the blocks. I just started sewing this part. Realized it was getting late and I better get started. Let's see. This is my board up here. I've got to step around and step back. I got to retreat, got this all put together, and then realized I was short 2 pieces right there at the bottom. So the bottom row is not sewed together and I'm missing sections. So I got to fix that. I'm going to go home and bring fabric so that I can do that. What else? Jason is at retreat. This is a sneak peek of his Wensleydale, made out of mostly ruby star and cotton steel prints. And then he got this big wagon and more of his blocks. And Jason's a commuter as well. He's sewing on his Bernina 1090. Anybody want to buy a Tula pink iron? I'm selling one right there. Slightly used. $5.99. Woohoo! You want to be videotaped, Jennifer? Show what you're working on or have worked on. How about you, Judy? So we have Judy here.
Getting ready for tomorrow's project.
Oh, this is for tomorrow's project. Okay. I really wanted to do this, but I didn't get a chance to cut it out, so I'm probably going to do it later because I think it's cool.
Yeah. Then I was working on 5-inch squares.
Oh, she was working on these, framing these squares. So cool, cool. Thank you. And your machine is a baby lock? Jubilant. Okay. So they like to know what machines people are sewing on. All right.
Little baby has done real well.
She's done good. And that's different from what you've been bringing to retreat, because you had a problem one year with a machine.
Little brother.
Mm-hmm. That's Judy.
But right now it's working great.
Okay. So good. But that's really cool. So she's got a different one at retreat.
I bought it in Patricia, you know how Eleanor Burns always had
Mm-hmm.
classes, and then she sold machines.
Mm-hmm.
I bought it.
That's cool. Jennifer likes old machines too. We'll start with Jennifer's machine. What machine are you sewing on?
Pop, Creative, 1471.
What year do you remember about?
I bought this back in 1989 at a cloth world store. And it was a new model was coming out at that same time, so.
Okay. And what projects have you been working on today? You probably put some of them up, but whatever you got out.
I'm just working
We-
on this one.
Yeah.
Star Streams for scratch.
Okay, so we're doing that in Scrap Club. These are her blocks here. Very beautiful. It's by request sort of colors. So it's going to be cool, but I really like it. And she's doing it opposite of the pattern as far as colorway. So it's going to be very interesting.
They wanted stars.
so,
It's a baby quilt.
they wanted stars, a baby quilt. And Jennifer, do you know how to make a baby quilt? Jennifer,
I try very hard.
Jennifer makes, just like me, makes almost everything supersized.
Yeah.
And I keep saying I do too many lectures to be carrying all this weight around, and what I do, make another queen size quilt. So that's cool. How about you, Viola? You want to share your project?
Not really.
You don't want to share your project? You don't have to share you. We don't have to share you. Okay, so this is Viola's project. This is the Friday night project they're working on, making these stars here. And we don't want to show her. She don't want to be seen. Can we show yours, Kathy?
Sure.
This is, let me back up, tell y'all who Kathy is so y'all know when you come to town. This is Kathy, and she works at Jackman's Fabrics, which everybody loves to go to. So I just want to introduce her. She does a lot of samples for Jackman's as well. Now, what's your project?
So
my
I
gosh,
am
it's
making
beautiful.
The exploding heart. I'm
Oh,
doing half in pink and white and half in green and black.
oh my God. I have never seen anything like that. I've made the exploding heart,
And I'm
but I've
making
never,
myself crazy.
and it's like a puzzle piece the way she's piecing it out too. Oh my goodness, no wonder. Gorgeous. I can't wait to see it though. She'll have it done by the retreat because that's that's Kathy. She can get them done. She says she'll only have half though. Right here is the free scrap table, and I don't think it's getting any smaller. It looks like it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's kind of ridiculous. Look at that. That's pretty right there. Make me want to pick it up. But we're going to keep on moving. Jane's out here doing a mile a minute. She has pieced a lot of strings. Let me show you from the table so you can get an idea of how many strings. You see these strings on this table here? She had double row on this table and then double row on this table as well. So she had 2 long tables filled with just strings stacked up, no spaces. And she has been sewing them and has got all of this sewed, and it did not take her long at all to sew these pieces. It's amazing. She is a speed piecer, so she's just got them laid out here. Look at all these gorgeous fabrics, all scraps. Things people would normally throw in the trash from die cutting, right? Weren't these from die cuttings that would normally go in the trash? Yeah, all of this, and she's got more because she's already working on her project. Look at all that lusciousness on the floor. Just gorgeous. Take a picture of her taking a picture of her stuff. You want to share? She's trying to do a panorama. Can you show them what you pieced a little bit, since because I want them to see what you're doing with them. So right here, she is piecing into these sections like this. Look like this is gonna be a king size quilt. Gorgeous, all from strings. Oh, it's a wedding gift too. Love the blacks in there. Nice job. Thank you, ma'am. Sharon picked up her project she's been working on. She's in pressing mode right now.
We'll do it another time. Our project for tomorrow.
Oh, you're working on, I'll just show your fabrics up here. Right here. She's also working on the project for tomorrow. And Kira right here. Gorgeous. Yeah, and she's had some other stuff laid out that she's put up too. Oh, she's already sewed some. So this is what it's going to look like when it's all pieced together.
I don't know how you lay them out, but
It's kind of gonna make a circle, so you gotta, let me see, you rotate this one 1/4 turn like that, and it makes a circle like, right, there you go, gorgeous. And she's got different colors too, so it's gonna be pretty, but I just want them to know it wasn't gonna be a purple quilt.
no, it's not gonna be a purple. I
Okay.
got every color you want.
All right,
Made them all.
thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Carol, you wanna be famous? She said, no. This is Carol.
I'm very tired.
And she's working on
trying to-
Friday's project. She's laying out her
Yeah.
third or fourth block.
This will be the third.
Okay, because she's
So
got
there are
two over
that are
here.
Finished.
All right. Nice, nice. You were sewing earlier. What were you sewing on, the same project or something different?
Something different.
Okay. Okay.
Very scrappy, 3.5 inch 9.
Okay.
9 pound.
And hopefully you all will see it doing show and tell. You'll see every.
No, that
that-
won't get much further.
Okay.
And you wanna know what I'm doing?
Hey, Sarah.
Hey.
Look what she's got. If you know, you know. Oh, she's got beautiful blocks here. What is this part of?
International Quilt Festival Shop Hop.
International Quilt Festival Shop Hop, Houston. Okay. I forgot Norma said that you all had picked those up. That's cool that y'all did that.
One. I got 2 done.
They said, I love that machine, love the Elner Quilter's Dream. Is that Carol? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty blocks from Jane. So, girl, you're going to get in trouble. That's Nancy. She's talking about with the camera. Hey, Kim. Well, you have, I know who can be, don't care about being videotaped. Okay, you got your second one up here. It's right here. Gorgeous. I love this star. It's so 3D. It's just so much to see in it. Very nice. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Hey, sunshine. Oh, you're working on the. Oh, I didn't realize they were kits. Where they you could buy the kits. Okay.
Yeah, they're kids.
Very nice. So she's working. Did you have any of them done yet?
Yes, I got 2 others done.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, show them. Yeah, show the progress, girl.
Oh,
Let them know you've been working too.
working. I already have my bias binding made.
Okay.
This is block number 1 that Sarah had.
It's gorgeous. Pretty beautiful.
This is that Editha Sitka.
Editor sitar.
Yeah. She's the one that designed the fabric and the pattern.
Okay, for the International
For the
Quilt
quilt
Festival,
show,
it was the shop hop where you went around to various stores. They gave you a list, and then you could buy the kit, but they would give you the pattern, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
And I don't think the pattern's available anywhere else.
It shouldn't be.
This is block number 5.
That's cool. Cool. Oh, you skipping around. Look at that. That's nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So the overall quilt will look like this.
I don't want to show them any instructions.
You see it?
All right, there you go. That's what the quilt looks like. And they can be houses.
They can be houses or not. See how you can make all kinds of different houses with chimneys.
Oh, that's cool.
The house just
I'm not
plain-
showing them anymore, but I've
just
shown
the
them.
plain- The rooftop is a plain.
Okay. Whoops, be careful. We got
And again,
speakers
this
over
is my
here.
pride of the day.
That is gorgeous.
57 pieces in this one block.
Gorgeous. 2-inch finish sizes.
2-inch finished.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Norma.
You're welcome. Bye, everybody.
Hi, Cindy. Are you like hiding from anybody?
I'm not running any longer.
This one right here. This is my first time being at retreat with her, but honey, she been over here sewing so good. I want to slip my pieces under her presser foot, okay? but she's done. She's working on this tree. She's done this tree. She's done this tree. And she has pieced part of that Fat Quarter Shop sew along, the vampire. Yeah, remember I gave this quilt, I gave it away. I donated it to one of you Teaquilters. I think Sharon Lewis won it.
Do you realize every time we say something, you can like make a song? Like she says that was spooky. Now was there a song? Spooky today or something like that?
Kim says, love it, Norma. Says Sarah says, they said pretty blocks. And Miss T, I'm at work, so I have to leave you guys now. Please keep it this live so I can rewatch. Yes, it'll be up there for you to come back to. All right, let's go find some other happy quilters. Productive quilters. Sorta, kinda live. You have anything? I know you've been doing a lot of mile-a-minute piecing too. Have you gotten anything you can share yet? I know she's been sewing lots of. Oh, you got your blocks ready?
Yeah.
Just got to press.
Two different quilts going on. And I'm working on the blocks for my retreat quilt, and I'm working on a nice stack of blocks.
Rail fence.
It's a rail fence store.
Mm-hmm. Fence rail, whatever you call it. And then you've been string piecing some of this stuff back here, but you put that,
Yeah,
and that's for the rail fence.
yes.
Oh, so you started cutting, okay.
Yeah.
Because she had so much stuff behind that machine, it was funny. She had so much. Thank you. Anybody in this group don't want to be seen on YouTube? Anybody not want to be seen on YouTube? I just want to show them your projects. Okay. So here, do you want to talk about your, how did you pick your colors? She says no. Okay. I'm not talking. Elsie's here working on hers. She's got bee fabric here. She was fussy cutting some of those. Gorgeous. That's the whole project right there, guys, for Friday night. And she has one of her blocks right here done. And it's
a mistake.
but you know what? I like it too, though. You should do them all like that.
That's what I told her.
I like that. And you made a new block. I think you, I think she should have just kept, I like it. And she's working on a quilt. We'll see this doing show and tell too, the finish, but it's going to be gorgeous. She's ready to piece. She's pinning. Look at this stash right here, y'all. Don't you just want to fall on this table and just love on this table? That is gorgeous. And then she's doing 30s prints here. And she's also working on this project right here using solids. Oh, she's got pretty house shoes. Look at that. That was a surprise. Right here. It's gorgeous. I forgot about sewing machines, didn't I? I don't know which one this is, but it sure is pretty. Look at this machine. It's a Janome, she says. 4120 QDC Janome. She's also working on this project here. I love these fabrics. Here's a Brother Novice. And I like these too, very low contrast. Right here is laid out. This is one that's sewed. How you Claudette Bettis? Becky, Kim says she loves your purples. Everybody busy working. What type of sewing machine? Husqvarna Viking, Designer Topaz. People like to know what kind of machines we have. And what projects are you working on?
Yeah, I'm working on a block of the month.
Okay. I don't want to give them instructions, but right there. Gorgeous, gorgeous. That's going to be beautiful. And it's got some applique going to fall into it. So thank you. So which is your best side?
Well, there's so many options. That side is not it.
You're sewing. This is different than what you normally sew on.
I got this one
Okay, yeah. But I wasn't here last year.
Jenny. Oh, she was here last year. Yeah.
I wasn't here last year.
Yes.
And which Bernina is this?
It's a 590.
Okay. Very nice.
How was it made?
Oh, look at that. And her name is Jenny?
Jenny.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Very
And
nice.
My mother's name is Virginia.
Okay. So, ma'am,
Yes.
I have to ask, what are you working on?
I am making a countdown calendar.
Okay.
A perpetual countdown calendar.
Okay. Very nice. Because I saw you had fusible earlier, but I
I
said,
did. That was for another project too.
okay. But I said, I'll wait until I come back and see what she's doing. Sure. She's about, do you want to see the next project? Because this is boring. She want to show you the good stuff. Uh-oh, she got numbers on here too.
It's a quilt from my porch.
Very nice. Look at that. That's gorgeous. She said this is a quilt for her porch. Very nice. It is. It's gorgeous.
And this is my, I bought this many, many years ago as a big Cocker Spaniel.
Aw,
My Lucy dog.
that's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Laura's also more of an art quilter. Also, talk about your necklace again.
Oh, yep.
'Cause
It's
we've-
a fiber necklace.
She makes and sell those.
They are $40.
And how do they get one? How do they?
You can text me
Where?
314-591-8155. No prank calls.
And your email.
Is so fun SEWFUN .studio16 the number 16 at yahoo.com.
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, fun lady. This is Kathy all the time. Kathy is our hype girl. Oh, you're working on Kathy is teaching the project.
Right.
And then she's also working on it. So let's see what you got over here on the table so they can.
Well,
She's.
I have the sample here. I don't know what happened to it.
Oh my goodness. These are her blocks so far.
Right, so
Gorgeous.
I had already done a sample quilt. I don't know what happened to it. It was sitting back.
Is it right there?
Oh, here it is. Yeah. So here's the
Okay.
sample. And this is Civil War fabric. The purples are Civil War by Pam Buddha, her new plum line.
Very nice. And you know what? I was with Kevin once, and I did not know that Civil War had purple.
Oh, absolutely.
And I was in that store in like Liberty, Missouri or something. And I saw it, and I was like, Kevin, is this true? Reproductions? And he go, yeah. I said, well, maybe I might like reproductions.
My
The
favorites
purples are pretty.
The black reproductions and cheddars.
Cheddars, and I think that's Kevin's too.
Yeah. So, and this is French General fabric.
Okay.
So that's reproduction too.
Yeah. Kathy is a reproduction quilter. She has a group in St. Louis.
I have
And you.
a Civil War group. We meet once a month. And maybe 4 months.
You give them projects and things
do.
like
I
that.
assign- So every year we have an annual Valentine's Day project. Can be made with Civil War or not. Every project that we do is always optional. A lot of times we'll buy a book. And books are very expensive. So when we look at a book, we just don't buy a book because we want to make one quilt out of it. We'll pick a book and pretty much make every quilt in that book.
Wow.
Now it might take us 3 years because we'll do maybe 4 quilts a year. Some are big, some are small. So we just kind of do our own thing, and it's always optional if there's something that we pick, and we do by vote. I
Okay.
don't pick all the quilts.
Okay.
We go through the whole book. I number them. Everybody votes. Okay, these are the top 3, so we'll do those. These are the next 3. So sometimes there's not a quilt you don't like, and that's fine. You just don't do it. But I do give a lot of projects in between, different little things. We've done pot holder quilts. We just, we're just coming
Very
off
nice.
a swap right now. We've done pizza boxes. lots
Kathy
of
is
stuff.
very prolific. She gets a lot done, and she's busy at work. She helps the guild in so many different ways. So we'll be learning more about Kathy in the future, guys.
Thank you, Ms.
Seriously. Uh-oh, she's almost finished with hers. That's, we'll give her a few minutes. Gail, you working on any projects that the Friday night or on your own?
I am working on a project now. I've got the main part done, and that's going to be my border.
Let's go back.
This is fabric that my son's girlfriend bought in Hawaii. Oh, yeah.
Wow. I was trying to look over the camera to look at the fabric. It's gorgeous. All fabric from Hawaii.
And, I tried
Gorgeous.
the pieces right next to each other.
Mhm.
It was just overwhelming. It was just too busy, but I liked the way it worked out this way. And
Gorgeous.
now I'm using this fabric.
I don't know how you got this shade of green, but it sure is pretty with those.
Thank you. I'm going to make a border that has this color and this color.
Okay.
I'm just counting the number of pieces I have. I may have to incorporate
here.
this dark blue one as well.
Gorgeous. Thank you, Gail. She's doing a press. Let's look at her machine. She has a Brother Novice. And then what machine are you on? Baby Lock what? She has a Baby Lock Jane. That's Gail. So there's all kinds of machines in here. And Jane Coons was doing that string piecing. She was doing that on a featherweight. Sharon next to her also was sewing on a featherweight. Right now, there's another, I think Judy might have a featherweight in here too. I just haven't seen her yet. Here go Grace project. She got it done. She wasn't really happy with it, but it's a lot of people in here that have the low contrast, and I really like it. So did you pick 4 fat quarters? Or you got to fix a part? That'll be fine. They know they have dates with Jack. So thank you. And Lenore is talking to someone else. And
Do you have a preference of anyone in any way?
all right. So we got to see a lot of people with their projects, and there's going to be some other stuff being pulled out. This is just day 1. We have tomorrow as well.
Right, yeah. I just put it in the wrong place. Thank you.
Prop you all up here.
Yes, I have other.
So we have tomorrow as well. And then Sunday we'll have like half the morning because we'll end up doing show and tell 10:30-ish or something like that. So yeah, and then people sew for a little bit. We have to be out, I think, by 2, something like that. And so some people might sew a little bit, or they'll just pack up to go home. So I don't see any comments. Kim R says gorgeous quilts. I see that one coming through now. I think that was for Gail, I'm assuming. With those beautiful Hawaiian fabrics, so that's pretty cool. So what are you guys doing? Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be on here too much longer, but I did want to come on just to see what you guys were doing, let you know how retreat is going. I do got to find fabric. I know where the fabric is for this quilt, but I thought I had everything pieced and ready to sew, so I was surprised that I was short 2 pieces. So yeah, June talking about laying in bed. All the quilts are beautiful from Guess Who Nancy. Let me go back and make sure I haven't missed anybody's comments. So happy Valentine's Day. I had forgot all about it was Valentine's Day. Whenever retreat comes up, it's like Valentine's Day and my daughter's birthday always get like celebrated later because of retreat. So it's not on my agenda, but I don't go out for Valentine's Day. And Jason talking about, dang, you gonna sell my stuff while I'm not here? Not while I'm not there. Yes, $5.99. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think we have 29 quilters at retreat. I think that's the count. We normally have about 32. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to get to the comments. Kim says all the quilts are beautiful. Watch y'all. And then Kim says, thanks for sharing all the pretty projects. I'm quilting soft and stable for a bag, so that's cool. Gonna be doing some of that. Hi TNT Quilters, love that you are sharing your retreat. So yes, yes, yes. So like I said, it's like 10:15. I'm hoping that I have enough discipline to go home around midnight. We'll see. I'll tell you tomorrow what time I actually leave. So I'm going to try to continue to sew this sashing stuff here for the Underground Railroad quilt. And I'm just doing different pieces because I got so much of this to sew. It's ridiculous. So I'm just sewing them in sections so I can sew a little bit of this. Don't get bored with just making all the flying geese or these units, square and a square. Yeah. Yep. Long day of piecing. So I'm gonna end it for today. I'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully 8 p.m. I don't know what's gonna be going on, but we should have already had dinner by then. So I'll come back at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. See you all then and just catch you up on what I'm doing. I don't know if Jason's gonna be here. We'll see if he's here so you all can chat with him as well. Hi, Tracy Middlebrook. Said her rent's paid. Yay! Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, guys. I forgot about that. And that's gonna end it for retreat. One more look at my project so far. Let me turn it around. Right here, I'm working on the sashings for the Underground Railroad. The blocks, I had to piece only 2 of these blocks. These blocks belong to my friend who passed, and then I didn't want them to go into the trash, so I saved them. And then also my February project for Scrap Quilting Club via Zoom, the online, but I'm missing 2 pieces, so I had to stop working on that. So that's what I'm working on. I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more things to show you, or more progress, not more things, because I think sewing this today, this Underground Railroad's gonna take a minute. So hopefully I'll have more progress, like 2 or 3 rows put together, hopefully, but we'll see. Whatever we have is what we have. And I will see you all tomorrow. You all stay blessed, be safe, everyone, and quilt out. Bye-bye.